New York Giants. They did such a wonderful job from a personnel standpoint, and not only in that personnel, they stayed in that personnel and they spread out of that personnel. So they'd have a tight end over here and a fullback over here. They did a great job of actually keeping them exactly where they wanted this Carolina Panthers defense in base, and they attacked them in that base formation.
Mark, let's talk about the super subs. I think having only 3 days to think about this game really helped these young players, Ramses Barden and Andre Brown. They didn't have time to get nervous knowing they had to fill in for two superstars in Nix and Bradshaw. I mean, look at this. Bennett, Barden, and Brown. Now, Martellus Bennett, you know, he's no rookie. Right. They all had career nights. You see the 73 career-high receiving yards for Martellus Bennett. But Barden and Brown had two guys who were very obscure come into a spotlight on national TV and really help set the tone for the victory.
Well, I think you have to look at the Carolina Panthers. You have to put some of it on them to say, we're looking at this and going, we've got an opportunity here to really shine on this national spotlight against a bunch of against a football team that's very injured and against a bunch of backups. And I think they took that for granted a little bit. But these guys got an opportunity, and that's how everybody in this league, that's how everybody becomes, you know, a player in this league. When you get your opportunity, you take advantage of that opportunity. The New York Giants did it, and I have to credit the Giants coaching staff as well as Eli Manning for having faith in those players. He just didn't force the ball to Cruz, right? Everybody expects, hey, Cruz is our guy. He's a go-to guy. He's the veteran guy. Let's force the ball into him. Eli said, no, 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 no. We're going to go ahead. We know you're going to get double coverage. We know they're going to be on you. Let's go to Barden. Let's make sure we run it with Andre Brown. They did an exceptional job as a football team of not pushing the panic button, but knowing, hey, our backups are good enough. We trust in them. We're going to go out there and play.
Yeah, in the first half, Eli found 7 different receivers on that team to gain yards. Right. Plus, coming back from that 3-interception performance, well, not a single pick for Eli on this day. And let's give credit to Perry Fewell, the defensive coordinator. Not many coordinators, assistant coaches, can put together a plan to stymie a guy like Cam Newton in just 3 days.
Did a great job, and obviously I talked to Jeff Fisher today, who's, you know, obviously the head coach with the Rams, but has been a defensive guy in this league for a long time, said, you know, they had a plan coming into this that they worked in training camp, but to be able to carry that over into an offense that you just don't see very often, I really thought they were going to struggle as a defense, but this defensive line played exceptional, especially controlling the edge, and I think that was the big difference. Their edge players in JPP and Umenyiora and Tuck, they really set that edge. They really collapsed that pocket in the running game, and when Cam Newton did try to get to the edge, they were able to stop it, also collapse him when he did hand it off. They did an exceptional job, their front seven, especially that defensive line.